This week was all about preparing for my race next week. Welcome to episode 25 of Breaking 7. If you're new here, my name's Harvey, I'm a UK based sprinter and I'm aiming to break 7 seconds in the 60 metre sprint this indoor season in 2025. So far this season, I opened up with a 7.24, 7.25, then 2 weeks later at the London Indoor Games, I ran 7.22 and 7.20, both season's bests. 2 weeks later again, I ran at the Windsor Open, and I broke into the 7.1s for the first time this year with a 7.19, and then in my second race, I ran a new PB of 7.12, breaking a 3-year-old PB, and my first ever PB in the 60. I then went skiing for a week, which isn't optimal, but it was good fun, and it was nice to have a break after the PB. I then ran at the Sutcliffe Indoor 60s, running a 7.18, which is my second fastest time of the year, and then a 7.2 in the second race. Wasn't feeling 100% up for it that day, was feeling quite sluggish and my hamstrings were a little bit tight, but that all kind of makes sense following a week off for skiing, and I'm very happy that I got my second fastest time still. So this week was all about getting back into training and making sure I'm fully prepped for my next race, which is 2 weeks after the Sutcliffe. This is the race that I really want to peak for and be at my fastest. So this week I've been following a very similar plan to what I've been doing throughout the whole of the indoor season, which is resting Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. Tuesday I did an upper body workout followed by some tempos and light stuff at the track, and then on Thursday I did a lower body strength workout followed by some block starts at the track. And then Sunday I did some 60 metre time trials. Actually I did like a simulation session because I'm doing a championship in my next race, so I did a simulation running 360s, which was meant to be like the heat semis finals. If I make it to the finals, hopefully I will. Let's get straight into the video. So that was this week's training. Overall, really happy with it. Rested Monday, Wednesday, Friday and Saturday. Got a sports massage on Saturday as well. Upper body session went pretty heavy, but following the races on Sunday, my CNS just wasn't there, so I couldn't hit the weight that I'd hit a couple of weeks before. But still good to get that stimulus in. And then a very light session on the track on Tuesday. Thursday, picked things up a bit, did some heavy squats, deadlifts and other exercises. Not too heavy and super low volume on the reps. And then we got into the block session on Thursday. So this was actually a really good session. I did 2 20 meters and 3 40 meters. And I hit so many PBs and equal PBs in this session. So I equaled my PB to 10 meters of 2.01. I got a new 20 meter PB in my first rep of 3.17. And I didn't even feel like I was going all out for this rep. I then equaled my old PB to 20 meters of 3.19 with a massive stumble. I then pushed the cones out to 40. Second rep was a bit better, got a 5.32, which is a PB to 40. Then I got another PB to 40 with a 4.21, which is super close, 0.02 off my 30 meter PB. But overall, really good session. Then on Sunday, I had the 360 meters, but I felt quite sluggish. I forgot to mention on Thursday, I felt really twitchy, and I think that's maybe why I had some really good starts. But Sunday morning, I just felt sluggish, tired, my hamstrings were sore, didn't feel like I was ready to perform really well. I don't know if that's something to do with the sports massage that I had, because I have had it in the past where I've had a sports massage and then tried to do an intense session the next day. I just haven't been fully up for it. So maybe that's something to do with it. But times weren't too bad. I ran a 7.42 in the first rep, 7.31 is my PB to 60 meters in training. And I ran a 7.35 just before I got my new PB of 7.12. Second rep, the top speed got a little bit better and the start got a little bit slower with a 7.44 total. Then for the last rep, I ran the fastest rep of the day, just 7.14. So this is something that I've actually seen in the past, is that my top speed takes longer to warm up than my block start. So it tends to be at the start of the session, I hit all my fastest block starts, and towards the end of the session, I hit my fastest top speeds. So that's something I definitely need to take into consideration when I'm warming up for my next event. So that was this week's training. I hope you found it useful. I hope you found it enjoyable. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to hit a like and subscribe if you're interested in seeing future content like my race next week. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.